Going on, guys? I'm just gonna show you guys a little quick tip. If you're video mixing and you don't have a excuse me, if you don't have a MIDI capable mixer, just a quick tip. But I am gonna tell you right now, you are gonna need something MIDI, whether it's a Dicers or something around that. So just a quick tip. To help you out with transitions. Some of you might already know about this, and some of you may not if you're barely getting into video mixing. This way, you can go ahead and start video mixing without having to, wait and spend a good amount of money, on a 62 or, that new 900 or, a 57, things of that nature. So, let me turn around the camera and show you what I'm talking about. So, as you can see, I have my Serato DJ open, and I apologize for the glare. I'm actually using a Serato DJ, and as you can see, my rate deck is Uchiwali by Nas, and that's the video that's playing. Now, when you click on your video tab, you'll have this drop-down menu that comes down, and it'll probably drop down and look like this. It won't have the crossfader automatically open. Now, if you press crossfader, which is XF, it'll show this. Now, this is your video crossover. Now, if you have this open the whole time and you have like a Rain 57 or some type of MIDI enabled mixer, and you mapped it to the crossfader, you'll see this constantly moving whenever you move the crossfader. But in my case, I don't have a MIDI enabled mixer, so what I use is my Dicers. Now, with Dicers, you have 10 MIDI. You have 10 buttons that you can map on MIDI. So basically, what I did is, you can see this tab, this right here. If you click this, now you could do this manually if you don't have anything MIDI, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. You could just click that and it'll cross over to your other video. So what I did was I mapped my Dicers, and let me show you this. I mapped it where I hold down the loop page button and then I hit the end, and as you can see, it crossed over. Now let me do it on the other one. I'm sorry if it's shaky. You see? So basically, in order to do that, all you gotta do is you go up right here to your MIDI tab, and then you just click on whatever you want to map. And in this case, I want to map that. See, it's already blue because I mapped it, but basically all you would want to do, see, like, let me delete it. So I click on it, and now I need to map it. So I'm gonna click on it. It says that it's unassigned for me to press a MIDI button that I want to control that. I'm gonna zoom over, I'm gonna hold down this and hit it. Boom. Now, as you can see, in Serato DJ it's blue, and Serato Scratch Live it'll probably be like, I believe it's red or something like that. You go up to MIDI and close it out. Now, let me double check if it works. Let me scoot over to the right side, and that still works, of course. Now let me hit it again on the left, and there you go. See, now you don't need to absolutely have the Dicers in order to do this. All you really need is anything that's MIDI. So you could use something like this. This is MIDI. This is mappable. You could also use something along the lines of this. This is a Machine Micro. You can map the pads on here to do whatever you want, basically. I know Akai makes the LPD8. That's really cheap. It's 8 pads, a little controller, is not too bad. Shit, you could even use something like this. Now you might think, dude, you can't do that, but this is a MIDI controller. This is a MIDI keyboard, but it sends MIDI out as a USB, so it's mappable. So you can basically use anything you like if you really want to experiment. Go to your nearest Guitar Center and see what they have on clearance, or even in the used. You might come up on a cool little pad controller, and you never know. You might have yourself something cool. You could map it to cue points. You can map it to, the crossfader on Serato Video. You could do loop rolls. Endless. You can control effects. So that's just a quick tip for you guys that are getting into Serato video, or any type of video mixing in general, whether it's Serato or Virtual DJ. That's just a quick tip. Hope you guys found this informative. Peace out.